It's me!
Alright, so I screwed up the last video. Footage was messed up, so was the audio. So instead I'm just going to talk about my favorite parts of this direct, or things that I found interesting, or things that I need to talk about because I'm a Nintendo-based channel. Something like that. Anyways, let's get started and let's just go to the nonsense. This is not at all what I wanted. I have no affiliation with the Xenoblade Chronicles 2, nor do I have any affiliation with this man who is getting cucked by Smash Brothers. Yeah. Looks like a Shulk Down special. Nah, never mind. I don't care too much about Mithra and Pyra and Smash, it's whatever. Yeah, it's a game. It's pretty interesting. Don't really care too much for it, but it's interesting. Another interesting game, again, same thing, I don't care enough. It's whatever. I think it was like an NES exclusive for like the Japanese version, the Famicom. So it's cool that it's getting, I don't know, is it an upgrade? I don't know, might be a new game. Don't care. Also don't care. Unfortunate to say the least, but yeah, some of these games just aren't like, they're not up my alley. Monster Hunter, on the other hand, is also a game that's not up my alley. But I will say that what little I have played of Monster Hunter, which is Monster Hunter Worlds and Monster Hunter Ultimate Generation XX something on the Nintendo Switch, was pretty interesting. I had quite a good time with it, and this one looks like it's more than just what the typical Monster Hunter is. I don't want to hear too much about the story. What really got me interested was like, well, I mean, no, but yes. Oh, wait, I missed it. There's like a scene where it's like, it looks like they're defending the village. And if that's happening, that's cool. It's like defenses and stuff. I like defending as much as I like going out and hunting the monsters. I mean, it's cool to do just more than just have to go out and hunt monsters, you know, find like a plant or whatever. If you have to defend villages, that's neat. Like right here, it looks like they're defending part of the village or something that they're in. And this looks like a hammer upgrade, which is really cool. Anyways, Monster Hunter Rise is cool. I'll probably check that out when it comes out. Very, very interesting. I'm very interested to see. Now this is amazing. Okay, listen, I'm not going to study the wind and terrain, but what has me interested is them shoes. The boy knows how to dress. Someone call this man Ranch because he be dressing. But in all seriousness, forced motion controls, I hope not. Let me check it out. Wow. Oh, they're just running. What is the point of this? It's so good. This is so good. They're just running. It's so funny. They just have to reach the end as fast as possible. It is so good. It is ridiculous, but it's what the Mario series is about. It's exactly what something like Mario Golf would need. It's ridiculous. It's amazing. It's fun. It's pleasant. I think this is like, if it's online, which it should be. Look, it even says right there, Switch Online membership sold separately, required for online features, whatever. Point being is that this is amazing. This is hilarious, and this is something that just happens because it's like, Nintendo makes funny games. I hope it's not like Mario Tennis Aces, that it just didn't seem to have any fun things to it, but this Speed Golf is already more than what Mario Tennis Aces had. Like, this is just great, and I can't wait to get this. Now, above more than just that, okay, whatever's happening here. Yoshi, it's your boy. Yeah, okay, besides that, oh my god, they did it. There hasn't been a new game with Mii's in it since, like, okay, we've had Mario Kart 8 a port Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, which is everyone is here, so of course they're going to be back. And there was like one more that didn't even really count. It was ridiculous. We finally have a new game with Mii's in them. I'm so excited. Like, thank God. Like, after Mario Tennis Aces not having Mii's, I was like sweating bullets. I was nervous. Like, it was like heartbreaking not seeing that neither Mario Tennis Aces or Mario Sonic at the Olympics, neither game had Mii's. I was scared. I had to admit. I was frightened by the fact that we would not see Mii's again, but here they are. This is great. You can upgrade your stats. It's another story mode thing. I don't care if that's what it is. This is fantastic.
Allocate points to different stats, allowing you to develop your character however you like.
Daisy right there. I can't tell if she's tanner in this or if it's just like a lighting thing, but she does look a little bit tanner, like in, you know, the olden days, I guess. And I like her outfit a lot. Wario is obviously packing the heat and the schmeat. This dude is dressing. Yoshi is naked.
You can also use your Mii in versus play.
Let's go!
Put your golfing skills to the test when Mario Golf Super Rush swings on Nintendo Switch June 25th.
This is where I popped off at first. This is great. Seeing the Mii's again after so long makes me happy. And speaking of which, moving on. Okay, well, we have nonsense here. I don't know what this is. Oh! Yeah, this Capcom stuff looks really cool. I like the little, like, arcade stuff. I mean, you have to buy the games individually, which is, I mean, I would say it's whack, but honestly, I think it's kind of the best way to go about it. Just having a bunch of, like, arcade-style games that you can buy for a small price on, like, one singular game, so you don't have to download, like, all these individual games. That's really smart. I like this, and I think it's cool, and I'm not gonna buy any of it, because I'm not, like, too into whatever these games are. I was thinking about getting Ghosts and Goblins, but
We arcade goodness. Get Nike.
No More Heroes is looking whack as ever. I don't know. I have the first one. I haven't played it. Haven't bothered. Transfer 200 suck? Oh, never mind. Yeah, No More Heroes 3 is whatever. I'm not too interested. What is this one again? I don't know what this is. It was really funny because they said something about heaven and then there was a gun and I thought that was hilarious. Now this? No. Absolutely not. This is garbage. And this? Also not that good looking, honestly. But this, on the other hand,
You and your adventure.
yes!
Anyone can.
Dude, oh my god. Yes, yes! I was so upset because I could not stream on my 3DS, and this is one of the games that I desperately wanted to stream. This game is probably one of my favorite 3DS games of all time, and the fact that it is now, like, I never saw it coming. I didn't expect it. It's being ported to the Switch with all the new, oh my god. There's so many more customization features for the Mii's on the Switch than on the 3DS, and it is so good. And they had to make it better. Of course they had to make it better. It's like, okay, they still look goofy as heck, which is whatever. Yeah, that's Stan. But this looks amazing. The fact that you can edit your character to look so much more than just like a typical Mii is amazing. They're bringing back the Mii's. I really, really hope that this is not the end of the Mii's, that they have more games in store for them, because this is amazing. Look at this. This is great. It's fantastic. How would anyone not want something like this? Nintendo really needs to go all out with this kind of stuff, and this is definitely that. This is beautiful. Like, people making Mii's is already creative enough. Like, you can see like the crazy creative Mii's that some people make, but when Nintendo allows people to actually customize them more than just what the base Wii does, it's great. It's just so good, and this is going to be phenomenal. Top-notch gaming right here. Like, it's everything I wanted. I just wanted another Miitopia or something on the Switch, and it's here. It's great. Oh, I'm so excited. The Tomodachi stuff, Tomodachi, it's like, you know, this is like an RPG that focuses on relationships between Mii characters and stuff, which is cool. The game itself, it just kind of feels more like a standard RPG with, you know, boosting your stats with, you know, this relationship stuff, which is cool. It's fine. It's not as goofy as Tomodachi Life. Like, Tomodachi Life has a bunch of crazy relationship stuff. I wish this game would take it to that maximum. but it's okay. I can live with it just being this. And the game looks great. It looks so much better than the 3DS version.
This can give you an advantage during battle. If your relationship's sour, though, it might take a turn for the worse.
Nah, this is great. This is fantastic. This is what I wanted. Oh my god, and then this came in, and I'm just like, what more can you add to Miitopia? And then this horse just walks in, he's just chilling here. This man just walks in and acts like he owns the place, like he's always been here. It's so ridiculous. It's a horse. Everything is so disproportionate. The arms on the Miis are so long. The arms on the Miis are so long, and then this horse is just so humongous. Why? It's so good. No! No! Why are they in the thing like this? This is so wrong. This horse's name is Jeff. It's oh my god. The horse is... It makes no sense. There's so many other animals. Why did they add horses? Why did they do that? It's got horses. I didn't even notice. It has horns. It hurts. You can customize your horse, it's so good. The horse was the stupidest thing. And why is it so good? It's a horse. Oh my god. Why? Oh, it's coming so soon. It's so good. Oh, I can't believe this. I just genuinely can't believe they ported this game over to the Switch. Like, I just never would have expected it. I never thought that they would do it. I'm just like, it's just not a game that seems like it's sold to on the 3DS. Why port it? Why bother with that? And they did it. It's so dumb. The horses. Look at the... It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous. It's a horse. It's terrible. Oh, okay. Moving on to Animal Crossing.
Items are coming to your island.
Oh my god, let me turn down the volume. Okay, so the Mario stuff, fantastic. Oh, this is beautiful. So Animal Crossing, I didn't. Okay, well, not to say that I do, but I don't like Animal Crossing New Horizons too much. It doesn't feel like it's different enough from New Leaf. Okay, I get it. There's new stuff to it, but it always feels like you're on the same spot. It doesn't feel like you can do much in the game. And when I play a game, I like, spending hours on it and, having fun with it. Animal Crossing just doesn't seem to play... It doesn't do anything new and different enough that I'm just like, yes. Like, the terraforming is great, but it always feels very limiting, and it doesn't feel... It's not fast. There's nothing fast with Animal Crossing. I get that it's a slow-paced game, but they could do with streamlining some features. This doesn't seem like it's another... I'm gonna play it, because this is great. I love all the stuff that they have here. Like, I love that they have the Mario costumes, all this Mario, like, decoration stuff. Like, I'm already basing my island based off of the Peach's Castle in Super Mario 64. This is only going to cement that further, and it's fantastic. I do not think that this will keep me drawn into Animal Crossing. Animal Crossing has a serious issue that it needs to fix, which is streamlining and actually, adding things to do. Because this is great, but once you're back in it and just placing this stuff down, it's not very fun. Like, I get it. Like, I'll put it down and I'll enjoy it. And it's cool, but it won't keep me hooked up, like, after April. Like, I don't think it would. It certainly didn't the first month that it came out. I just played until, like, April, maybe even, and then I kind of just, like, dropped it. Because it's not new enough. There's nothing that's making me want to come back to this game. Yeah, so the update comes the 25th, which is cool. And then you get to buy all that stuff with money. So that's cool. I was really hoping they'd add DLC. They didn't, whatever. They spent a lot of time on this Project Triangle or something Triangle, whatever it is, Triangle whatever. I will say it looks really good. I actually think it looks interesting. And it looks, I don't want to say it looks kind of like Fire Emblem, but it looks kind of like Fire Emblem with a bunch of squares and stuff, almost chess piece like things. It's a nice strategy game. Square Enix tends to do the cool stuff. There's a demo for it. I'm definitely going to check it out. Probably sometime like Triangle Strategy, that's the name. Probably sometime in April. But yeah, this looks interesting. And I am curious to see how it will go. I'll try it. It looks good enough. It looks really good. I don't know what this is. Knockout City? It's an EA thing. I don't trust EA. This does not look that great. So, whatever. Hades physical release. Game I don't know about. Bravely Default 2. I thought they were gonna do more on this. I thought what Project Triangle or Triangle Strategy got, I thought Bravely Default was gonna get, because Triangle Strategy got a lot of like time, and Bravely Default did not. For being, well, I guess they have a final trailer on YouTube, so it's whatever. Ghost and Goblins. I'm not like the biggest, like, you know, old time, like, you know, Ghost and Goblins is hard. It's hard, but it's kind of fun, and I kind of want to play. I like Sir Arthur a lot. That's kind of my thing. I just like his design for some reason. Like Knights, and this looks really good. Like, the art style looks amazing. 2 players is amazing. I just wish I had someone, you know, to play with. But this is great. I want to play this. I might buy this and just play it sometime this month, maybe. It seems like it'd be a short video, but I do want to use it. I do want to play this game. This looks really cool. Wait, what? Is this available now? No, you could probably just pre-purchase this. I don't know what this is. Cool. Looks like another Square Enix game. Yeah, definitely is. Okay, so Anuma coming in and saying that there's no Breath of the Wild 2, it's like, okay, cool. And then this is cool. I didn't play this originally on the Wii because I wasn't interested in Zelda games back when I was a kid. And spoiler alert, I'm still not. I'm not really too interested in the Zelda stuff. It looks cool. I really like that they updated the controls, because that seemed to be one of the biggest complaints, is that you would just not be able to play properly with the Wii remote and the nunchuck. And this seems to alleviate that issue. Whether it be because the Joy-Cons just have better motions, or because they're just going to use the right stick to have you swing your sword. And that's cool. I think that's what a remaster or like an HD version or an upgraded version should do. It should look to alleviate the problems that the first one had. And I'm all for it. It looks great, honestly. I'm not going to get it, I think. But I will say this. This looks fantastic. The colors are super nice. They're so clean. They just look good. I like it. I'm probably gonna end up buying these. These look great, and it's just nice to have. Honestly, I like Joy-Cons. I just wish, you know, they didn't break like everyone else. But I do like the Joy-Con controllers. They're super nice. I'm gonna end up getting these. This is fine. This is great. July 17th. They have a consistent schedule this time around. 2020 they suffered a bit because of obvious reasons, but it looks like they have it. They have everything running in 2021 pretty well. Miitopia comes in May, you have Mario Golf in June, and then you have this in July, so, you know, with Pokemon Snap coming out on the 20th, which they didn't say anything about, by the way. No Pokemon. Interesting. They're probably going to have its own Direct in about, like, a week. Like, next week, where there's going to be another Direct for Pokemon. Guaranteed. No Pokemon Snap, no Pokemon Unite, no new Pokemon game. No Pokemon. It's interesting. Like, I'm curious, but hey, it's just how it is. So this is cool. Oh, okay, this. Okay, so this is Splatoon 3, and what? I wasn't expecting it, but that's probably because of the whole, like, oh, you know, we only had one title, but for obvious reasons, I think I thought they were gonna do like, oh, it's gonna be one Splatoon per system kind of thing. I guess they just didn't want to wait for the next console for another Splatoon. It's interesting. It's interesting. I don't think Splatoon 2 did enough to... It didn't do enough change from Splatoon 1. And it didn't keep me as hooked as Splatoon 1 did. I don't know if this is going to change anything. The weapon that she's holding, cool. Absolutely cool. I love that it just looks like a freaking crossbow. Hold on, what it is. But it's cool. I'm going to take a look at it, actually, because I didn't get a good chance when I was watching it the first time. Oh, the little chump friends. It's so funny. The small fry. I wonder why you get to keep it as a pet. It's so funny. The Eiffel Tower being upside down is weird. Whatever, they're trying to portray some sort of art style. People were saying that it was like chaos because, you know, chaos is order and chaos won, so this is the chaotic best that they're left in now somehow. Yeah, party hard, I guess. Oh, and then this does nothing. I think this just goes into a train and she's just chilling there. Goes into this. I want to get into the gameplay. This is cool. They come out from boxes that are flying. Oh, and then they get this super jump to wherever they please. Neat. Okay. Yeah, so that's crossbows looking mighty fine. They got the blaster. Looks like a Splattershot Pro. Gatling gun. Looks like a super or ultimate. Sniper. The blaster. You know, Splattershot regular gun. Yeah, they got a bunch of cool stuff. This looks like a new secondary weapon, like a crab bomb or something. Another ultimate, the ink tornado from the first one. Looks like they're bringing quite a few things back from the first one, maybe? Back into the ink, yeah, whatever. Splatoon 3, yeah, coming out 2022. That is like a 5-year gap between 2 and 3, which is quite big considering Splatoon 1 was in 2015. So I was like, at first I'm just like, this soon? And then I looked and it's like, no. Splatoon 1 and 2 was a 2-year gap, and this is a 5-year gap. Like, that's crazy. It's crazy to think that Splatoon 2 came out in 2017, and we're almost near the 4-year Switch anniversary. That's crazy. So yeah, this direct is pretty cool. I like most of the stuff in here. Well, not most of it, honestly. You know, I'm just like, I'll watch some of the stuff. I'm not gonna be like, oh, everything is great. Like, I obviously have my preferences, and I won't say this wasn't a bad direct. They definitely had some cool stuff in here. I definitely don't care for Mythra and Pyra and Smash. I don't want to say wasted slot, but I'm gonna say I spent my money. But needless to say, this was pretty good. For being the first direct to come back after, you know, 2020 not having anything, this is decent. I hope there's more directs. I can't say that there will be, but I hope there is. And honestly, I am just super glad that we have horses in Miitopia. It's ridiculous!